Want to introduce you to my Ameribrade belt grinder. That photo there is of Eric, one of the owners. I went down and picked it up. This is inside of their shop. Eric gave me a really cool tour of their operations. It's got a lot of high-tech computerized equipment. These next series of photos are just me putting it together at different stages, starting with the frame or the stand and adding the motor, the VFD drive, and getting it all set up, ready to go. I just really love this machine. I looked at a lot of different brands over probably 6 months before I settled on Ameribrade. And there's a bunch of reasons I did. Super high quality. The cost is reasonable as these things go. And there are so many options you can order with it. And it's very, very adjustable. So this is my Ameribrade belt grinder. Got a variable speed on it. And I got a plating with 2 wheels hooked up right now. So the variable speed is way cool. We are kind of the lower speed. This is just the coolest machine. That's a little work table attachment. It's just really a nice machine. I couldn't be happier. It's got the built-in racks on the bottom for all the attachments. The company makes a bunch more stuff. Someday I'll get it all, but it's pretty cool. I wanted to show how small this wheel is, this 4-inch. There's my hand. It's got a little bit of wobble going on the belt. I've got to figure out what that's about. But here's the other size wheels I have. And the platinum, and the workbench. It's just so cool. I love this machine. Just to give you an idea, here's the 1-inch wheel. So I have all the way from 1/4 inch at, I forget what the increment is, all the way up to 1 inch. So you can see here's the little rack that holds the wheels. It's just so cool. Hi, I want to introduce you to my Ameribrade belt grinder. I just got it put together. And I got a variable speed. And we're going to change the belt, change the accessory. Built right into the rack are these ways to hold the different accessories. This right here to me is the coolest one, and I'll show you why here in a second. For some of the work that I want to do, or at least I hope to do, building some spurs. Whoop. So you can see it's fairly simple, it's fairly straightforward to put on a new accessory. Take a little bit of slack out of it, tighten it up. Run it by hand to make sure everything's good. Tip right before you do that. Turn it over a little bit. There we go, gotta get it centered. You hear it rubbing. Okay, we'll start it up very slow. This is so cool. I will be able to use this a lot. See how small, that's a 1/4 inch wheel on there. That is so cool. we'll turn that one off. And you take the tension out of the belt. Slide it in. I learned this yesterday. You want to get your hand underneath here when you take the belt off. The little wheel falls right off. Goes right back in its rack. And I have from 1/4 inch up to these 1-inch wheels. So we go ahead and take this one out again. Platinum arm back in. Slack out, take it up, take the spring out. And the work table that slips right in below it. Here's your work surface. Let's see how balanced we got it here. That's about. But what I want to show you, this is really cool. So we can take this workbench off, rotate it 90 degrees, and move this right over. Now we can have this bigger surface right along the edge there. And this is way cool. And eventually there's a unit you can buy that allows you to turn this 90 degrees so this becomes a flat surface in front of you. But now you have this big work bench over here. I can kind of show you. It allows us to have we can do lengthwise work here. Make sure I got that on. So isn't that cool? Right here. Again, you can just flip this out of here, turn it back 90 degrees, and do this, flip it right back up. Now you have this flat surface to work on, to grind up against. Okay, this is way cool. So there's other accessories. This is all I got for now, but it's way cool. I've said that too many times, so. But I like this storage rack. You know, everything fits in its place. Here's all my little wheels. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. This is also, here we'll grab this here. Spring of it. The platen itself is removable. See, we can change the angle. Tightness in there. Push it back. Make sure take the spring out. Sure. It does have a reverse. So now it's going this way. Stop. Start it up. Now it's going this way. This is just such a cool machine. And it has a stop feature right there. Cool, huh? So we're going to do a quick little grinding. This is a beat up old knife that I found. We're just going to mess with here a little bit on the grinder. So tip's all busted. It's covered with paint. I'm going to fix this sucker up over a few years. So here we go. How was the 120 grit?